Hello everyone, don't put it there please, here today, and I am back to do another reaction to Season 8 Episode 20, so without further ado, let's get reacting in 3, 2, 1, and go. Ooh, pretty. Oh, this is that underground area they found.
You're going to have to work faster than that if you plan to dig up my whole village, lass. Let me help.
Oh.
Thank you, Rockhoof.
I don't think they were digging.
Carefully preserve every bit of history here.
Yeah.
This place is full of memories.
Aw.
Did I tell you about the time our chieftain knocked down 5 boulders with the kick of a wee ball?
No.
Stop that!
What?
But that's what this is for.
Yeah.
Maybe
right?
in the past. Now it belongs in a museum.
Oh.
Safe, preserved, untouched.
There goes all your memories in a museum.
Next you'll be saying I shouldn't have used the old sweat lodge.
The what? Well, you certainly done a lot of sweating in that.
You see why Rockhoof isn't an ideal fit for my team.
Oh.
Perhaps you could use his unusual talents?
For...
Of course, Professor Fossil. We'd be honored to
Professor
have a pillar
Fossil.
of equestria on our staff.
Sorry, that's quite funny. Don't eat... Ooh.
Oh, that apple's made of wood. What a horrible trick to play.
And there goes the wooden apples.
Has any pony seen my decorative centerpieces? They were right here.
Yep, they've just been slung out the window.
Good luck!
So, are we gonna get like episodes based on the other original 6, as opposed we get to episode 26? Maybe.
Big adventure, tons of fun. A beautiful heart, faithful and strong. Sharing kind.
Interesting.
And magic makes it all complete.
We haven't actually had an episode based around any of them, I don't think, apart from the finale. So this will be very interesting, my dear. God, he's huge. Look at the size of him.
Professor Rockhoof to our faculty.
Thank you all. I know I'm new to your world, but there's one thing I learned when I saved my village from a rushing river of hot lava.
Which was?
There's nothing you can't do with hard work. And a shovel!
Oh. Oh. And you just... Okay.
Except maybe stand on stage.
Yeah. No, Spike, you're not going to lift him out. There you go.
So, every creature dismissed. We'll see you in class.
Yeah, and repair this hole that
You
you've...
think that new pony is gonna be the weirdest teacher at school? Or just one of the weirdest? Gonna like new teacher. He big.
He breaks stuff.
And he smashes things like a yak. Smells like a yak.
Yes!
Yep.
He perfect!
Is she going to fall in love with him?
He's one of the pillars. He's like pony history.
Pony history.
Hello, class!
God, sounds... Oh! Sounds like Iron Will coming through.
I'm your new theory and defense of friendship teacher. But I haven't had a chance to look at Headmare Twilight's notes yet. What have you all been learning?
We just studied all about how Princess Celestia and Luna used a spell to trap Discord in Stone Sleep for hundreds of moons.
That's true.
Oh, so it's a class about stories, is it?
Yeah, no.
Stories, yeah. And we never, ever get homework.
Yeah.
Good.
I used to have a teacher that once you got him talking about a certain subject, he would go on about it and forget about the class.
And ran across an Ursa Major.
Ooh.
We're not doing that, right?
No.
You fight Ursa Major? All alone?
Aye, and I defeated her too.
Now this I'm interested in.
Yeah, you would be.
How'd Professor Rockhoof win?
Well.
That's quite a tale.
From what Professor Fossil said, it sounds like Rockhoof just hasn't settled into modern times yet.
Maybe
Our
we should have
school's
got him a
the
job,
perfect place
like,
for that.
not in a
Plus, we get a
classroom,
new
because
teacher.
he seems the more physical
This
kind
may
as
be the
opposed to
fastest
mentality.
friendship problem you ever solved.
Like that.
Dodge, thrust, shovel, leap, I'll throw.
Ah!
Shovel whack. Now you lot be the Ursa Major. Lots of growl in mind.
That's like dog growling. There goes another piece of wood.
Maybe classrooms were less breakable in the old days?
Yeah, they're probably made out of stone.
What happened next?
The huge beastie jumped
The
out of
huge
moon
beastie.
mist. Her fearsome fangs at my throat. I
Oh,
rolled clear.
oh
Then
god.
what?
You just put a hole in
Me
everything.
up against the wall, ready to pounce.
Huh?
Looked at her. She looked at me.
And there we were,
And
cockeyed.
I say,
Professor Rockhoof?
nope, guess again. Oops.
Sorry to interrupt. Class, why don't we go ahead and take lunch early today?
Yeah.
Rockhoof, can we take a walk outside?
Please leave your
Our school is
shovel
about
outside.
finding your own special way to teach.
And we can already tell you're
He's
a
getting annoyed
mess
at
with
leaves.
the
It's
class.
hilarious. Look.
But maybe you could do a little less smashing in the classroom.
Sorry about that. I did get a bit carried away. The students were so interested in my tale.
He
I know
needs to
it's
get
a big
irritated
change,
about
but I
it.
think you're gonna fit in just.
Fine. Oh god, what happened there?
Fire!
Rockhoof, wait!
No time! The building's ablaze! We have to get every pony out!
Professor Rockhoof, best teacher ever!
They know about the fire?
Cannot get better!
Oh,
Let's get you outside, wee ones!
They just got better!
you just, they slingshot them outside.
Rockhoof?
What are you doing?
Saving the school!
But there's not, it's not on fire. Oh, and
Just like fighting a volcano in the good old days!
you flooded the school now.
Some pony kindly explain what is the meaning of all this water. I'm not sure, but I think it's
Really, Pinky?
Sorry, Rarity, but I had to put out the rage in Inferno.
Inferno? Where?
Did you not see the smoke and flame?
No.
Yeah, that was us. You know, dragons, having a fire-breathing competition.
Oh.
You? What?
They do it all the time. That's what we were trying to tell you.
We know you're used to being a hero, Rockhoof. Only what we need here is a teacher.
Aw.
Who doesn't ruin an entire class's friendship quilts? Do you know how hard it is to stitch a pineapple pattern?
No, I don't, but thank you for interesting
My
me.
deepest apologies. I'm not used to living with dragons, or much else in this modern time. Professor Fossil made it clear I'm not welcome back in my old village. Seems I don't belong here either.
Oh no, you do belong here. Maybe just give him a post of how to... Pinky. How to dig things or... I don't know.
So,
Build
apparently
things?
finding Rockhoof a new job is a lot harder than we thought. Has any pony had any luck?
Not even you, Applejack?
I thought you were gonna try him out at the post office.
We did.
How'd that go?
Do you know where I can find Cranky Doodle Donkey? I need to deliver his medicine. He has a rash in a very embarrassing place.
Do you want to tell everyone where he's got it? Just like, back away.
I did not need to hear that.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Rockhoof's time as a spa masseuse didn't work out either.
Oh no, Tammy didn't crush them to death.
Now, just let me know if this is too much pressure.
That's savage.
At least Rockhoof's really strong. Maybe we could find him a job carrying heavy stuff.
I tried that already. Sakura needed somebody to help her get supplies, but...
But what happened?
I know you said you only needed a few leaves, but I figured why not bring you the whole thing?
Oh no.
Ooh, how horrid.
None of the other pillars seem to be having trouble fitting into the modern world.
It's just him?
Then maybe
Interesting.
that can show Rockhoof how they did it. Get him used to living in this time.
Great idea. Rockhoof's old friends would be happy to help, and I bet he'd love to visit them.
Where are they? That's a good point. Where are they?
Even Canterlot looks different from the old days.
Oh, I'm I'm sure once you see your old pal Flash Magnus, you'll feel right at home.
Yeah.
Trot 2, 3, 4. Trot 2, 3, 4.
Really?
Keep it lively, rookies.
Keep it lively, rookies.
Visitors on site. Company halt.
Ah, good orders. Well done.
Rockhoof, you old ditch digger, you. Flash Magnus, as I live and breathe. Is this your squadron?
After we got out of limbo, I went looking for work for a pony with experience in the Royal Legion.
The Royal
Once a
Legion.
soldier,
Are they the special ones?
Princess Celestia was happy to find a new drill sergeant for her guard.
Huh.
Hey, that's great. She really put you in a job that big so soon?
Oh, this is nothing.
Huh,
You should see what
interesting.
Miss Main is up to.
What? Like what?
They made you the royal landscape artist for the Crystal Empire?
Ooh,
Your work is beautiful.
it is.
Oh, thank you. I've never worked with crystal before, but in my heart, I know I'm where I belong.
Hey, you are.
You always could find the beauty in things, but there's not much demand for shovel ponies like me nowadays.
What can he do?
Don't give up hope. See Somnambula. She'll help you find your purpose.
Maybe he can build castles.
Somnambula's a motivational speaker. Bet they didn't even have those back in your time.
Because we didn't need them.
Yeah.
Ponies knew what to do with their lives.
Focus on my voice.
Applejack.
And feel yourself unlock your potential.
He just finds this weird.
Imagine everything that troubles you as one big cloud. Now,
Well, if he did that,
let
it would probably
float
erupt.
away. You are relaxed.
You're
Free
relaxed.
to do anything you wish.
Yeah. And he's just crushed the poor pony behind him.
Guess he wished he could take a nap.
Did you have to sleep like that?
Just the same as the old days. Wish I could say the same for mine.
Well, I've had to expand my clinic a bit. Many creatures need healing in this modern world. Oh, looks like you could use some too.
Yeah.
What's got you heartsick, Rockhoof?
Rockhoof?
Thing is, I can't do my old job.
Apparently, look, he's like,
Miss Me,
I'm just gonna walk away from him.
succeed at something new like Somnambula, or go home like you.
Give it time. Even Star Swirl's still learning about friendship.
Yeah.
Can't you put him on the
And
farm?
I bet Stygian took plenty of time to fit in.
Hey, look what I found. Me and My Shadow, the third hit novel by former villain Stygian. I'm impressed.
Damn.
He's really thriving.
Really? You should go see him.
Where are you going?
I'm not sure. Maybe I just don't belong in this modern world.
I think you do. You just need to find the right
This
thing.
here's a right mash of apples. Instead of solving Rockhoof's problem, we made him feel even worse.
Right?
I'll tell you the real problem here. We haven't given Rockhoof the chance to be who he really is.
A pony with a metal shovel and a heart of gold?
Yeah.
A hero! What we need to do is find him a job that's as epic as he is.
So, what do you have in mind?
Just the thing.
I'm honored to serve in the Hippogriff Navy, General Seaspray. I
Ooh.
promise I'll prove my worth.
He's going to be a sailor. Really?
Nothing of it. I know how hard it is to adapt to a new home. After our many years below the waves,
Okay.
land customs seemed strange.
Very
You didn't
strange.
fit in, no matter how hard you tried?
As though the world had moved on without us. Never fear, Rockhoof.
I'm not
We
sure
shall
what I
live
think of that.
as brothers in this bright future above the waves.
Why do the hippogriffs need ships if they can turn into sea ponies?
That's a good
Maybe
point.
they just like cruises?
Yeah.
General, the fog's too thick to see our way out of the harbor.
Blow.
Heave to, swabbies!
Heave
Hold the
to.
ship and hold her!
Sea of Thieves all over again.
Wait, General! We can navigate the same way my cultic ancestors traveled through the silky mists.
What's
we'll
that?
look to the stars! There in the northwest sky is the constellation for O'Brien's Pelt.
Okay.
Steer the ship toward that.
You heard the pony crew.
Maybe it shifted though? Is it actually doing any good? Oh, it is. There we go.
Yeehaw! Rockhoof did it!
Oh!
But I don't understand. The stars have always steered me true.
No, stars can move slowly over time. They must look different now than over 1,000 years ago.
I thought as much. Okay.
It was an honor serving with you, Rockhoof. But it seems our paths lie in different directions.
In other words, get lost. So yeah, I thought as much. The stars were moved.
Hey, mistakes happen. We'll think of something else for you to do.
Put them on the farm.
No need, lass.
Put them on the farm.
I already know what I want to do next.
What?
Really? What?
I heard there's a statue spell that sends creatures into stone sleep. I want you to cast it.
What?
On me.
What? Why?
No.
Yes.
No.
I know the feeling, Spike. I've been days over that.
Need me to help you decide something?
Rockhoof wants me to cast a spell to turn him into a statue.
Why?
The answer is no.
Well, it should be aye, because I wouldn't even be here to be turned into a statue if Twilight hadn't cast a spell in the first place.
Ooh.
Whoa. I thought you were arguing over ice cream flavors.
The answer is still
Vanilla,
no.
by the way.
Why would you want to be turned into stone?
Because I'm a relic of a bygone age. I belong in a museum. Safe, preserved, untouched.
Aww.
I don't belong in this time. It's up to you to make that right.
But there has to be a better way.
Twilight, please understand. I want to be remembered as the hero I was.
She's not going to turn into stone, is she? I'm not sure if I think I like that.
Rockhoof, wait!
Because you're not technically asleep, because this cord could feel
Can you
everything.
teach my class today?
You're not really gonna turn him to stone, are you?
Only because it's temporary. As soon as I think of a new solution, we'll wake Rockhoof up. I know he has more to offer the world as a pony than a statue.
But he's not going to be asleep, though.
Did you hear that Rockhoof caught all the bees in the Everfree Forest and gave them to Zecora as a gift?
Wow! Terramar said Rockhoof called down the stars and sunk the whole Hippogriff Navy! He's definitely weird, but in a fun way. You never know what's gonna happen next with him.
Right?
Professor Rockhoof, best pony!
Hey, class.
Hey, tired sleep.
Welcome to the theory and
Tired
defense of
Spike.
friendship.
Not tired sleep.
Another sub? Let me start by telling you that we don't get homework and we only do field trips.
Yeah, nice try.
Yeah.
Twilight sent me to tell you she won't be in today because she has to cast a stone sleep spell on Rockhoof.
What?
Like Discord? But why? Rockhoof isn't a bad guy.
No, he just wants it.
Your instructions are to write an essay on heroism and what it means to you.
Yeah.
No!
Oh, don't worry, it doesn't have to be a long essay.
And Spike's just going to sit there and read paper.
Maybe like this? Or on three legs?
Just pick a
What would
pose.
give the wee birds fewer places to decorate?
Professor Rockhoof, Reagan said you want to turn into stone. You'll not believe it.
I'm afraid it's true.
Just his accent.
Pony needs to finish the major story for class.
Yeah.
It's sweet of you to try to get me to stay, Yona. But I'm afraid old stories like mine aren't worth anything in this day and age.
Oh, yes, they are.
Fine. If Pony no want tell Yona's story, then Yona tell Pony's story.
Okay. There's a story.
From class report. When Yona come to Pony school, Yona not fit in. Pony ways strange. But Yona find friends. Yona
Yeah.
meet Professor Rockhoof.
I like how she keeps describing herself in the third person. It's very interesting.
Not afraid. Hero. When Yona grow up, Yona want to be just like Professor Rockhoof.
Well, since you went to the trouble of writing something that nice, I suppose the least I could do is tell you the rest of the story.
Okay. Then turn into stone.
Yona tell whole school Rockhoof is best. Now all want to hear story.
Oh. People?
Okay, I have the spell, but will you please reconsider?
Rockhoof? The Ursa Major tried to grab me by the gullet. I ducked her claws.
Ooh.
They
Yep.
had me cornered, so I look at her, she looks at me.
Not the best one to do to Fluttershy.
Sorry, you won't be having any dinner tonight, lass. Guess you'll just have to
Aye, lassie.
grin and bear it. And then I tossed her away with my shovel high into the sky.
How strong is he
And she's
exactly?
been a constellation up there ever since. Or so I'm told.
Yeah.
And that's
Which you
the
tried
end of my
following, I
story.
believe. And crashed.
Story! One more story!
No, thank you for listening, but it's time to say goodbye.
Wait.
Yeah.
You said there wasn't anything in this time you were good at.
You just
What
totally
about
found
telling
it.
stories?
Professor Storytime?
It was just a tall tale.
One that captured the hearts and imagination of every creature here.
Plus, pony stories super fun!
Woo!
As the Princess of Friendship, I'd like to appoint you as Equestria's official Keeper of Tales.
Keeper.
Can you do that?
Yeah, exactly. As I say, is that an actual thing?
That's very kind of you, but I still think these old bones are more suited to a museum display.
You are a living record of our history. Your stories can inspire and teach generations to come. If you're a statue, that's all lost.
No.
But will I ever really belong in your world?
Rockhoof Yona's friend, so Rockhoof belongs.
You just got told.
know, that reminds me of another story. Once there was a small yak that knew more than a great hero.
That's a good story.
Don't forget the dragons in this one.
Aye, there were dragons and ponies.
Very good storyteller, I
Plenty
might
of
add.
hippogriffs, plus a changeling and a griffin.
Yeah, he's a very good storyteller. And I'm gonna end it there. I liked this episode, but I found it very slow paced. I liked that we went with the storyline with this one to show that, you know, because he's from quite an old civilization, that he may not fit in with this new era, so to speak. And then he found his way through telling stories. I like that, but I just felt it lacked something. I'm not quite sure what it lacked, and I'll probably think of it later on when I'm editing this. But it lacked something. But it was a good story overall. I did enjoy it though, but it seemed to lack something. I couldn't quite figure out what. But anyway, until next time, guys and girls, I will see you later. Ciao.